Want some me to sequel. Where you going, it ain't daylight. Ooh, baby, I can help you decide.
What's going on, Bigfoot world? It's freezing out here. But guys, started off this morning. I made it up. I went up to, where'd I go? I went up to Bigfoot land. And it's Saturday. Monday's supposed to be the first day of hunting. And I went every 500 yards. There was a brand new vehicle setting, going up the creek bed that I go into. The whole way out, there's hunters all through there. Now I don't know if they're hunting or if they're just setting up their tree stands or what, but you wasn't gonna see anything. So I turned around and came back out, and I was thinking, man, you live here your whole life. Tree knock, you lived here your whole life. Where would they go in this time, at this time? Where would they be? Where did the deer go? And then a light went up, light went off. And there's something here. A light went off and it hit me. To the historical sites. They go to the historical sites. I came here at night and seen so many herds of deer here. You wouldn't believe the eyes I've seen coming through here. And that's where the Bigfoot's going with the deer. They're going with the food. They're coming to the historical sites where there's no hunting, really no people. And this is where they're at, as you can just hear that loud ass tree knock up on that ridge up there. And I just walked in here, so I know there's structures down here, like on Colorado Bigfoot. It's freezing. It's so cold out here. I almost forgot. I hope you guys like that intro. Check out the outro on the way out. But the sun's pretty much coming up. It's up. I've been out since 5:30 in the morning out here. And let's see what happens, guys. I want to show you a few things coming down through here. This place fascinates me every time I come down here. But I know this is where they come during this time. When all the hunters go into the woods, they come here. So I'm going to turn it around and show you some stuff, guys. Especially this structure coming up. This is fascinating. Check this out. I'm coming up on a structure. It's like a teepee. Look how that tree is twisted. Oh. That stopped my heart. It's moving across this ridge here, whatever it is. But that tree is twisted to make that. There's some bangs in the background, guys. See what happens. Let's check out the area. Even though it's freezing, it feels so good to get out here. I see runners. How this runs the whole way. And when this tree ends, another one picks up and runs right with it. I think these are like gouging at night. I hope you guys hear these tree knocks up on that top of that ridge line. I'm I'm gonna keep walking back, see what happens. That'd be cool if it shows itself. It just stands up there and let me film it so I can run away. You know how I do, guys. Film on the run. That big ass tree's arched over like that, tied down. I hope this cold don't start messing up my stabilizer and camera. But I'm gonna run until it does. Hopefully, once I'm out here for a little while, I start getting used to the cold, warm up a little bit. I gotta watch, because this is probably where all wildlife pushes back into. This, I think, used to be a structure once upon a time, and it fell down. There's structures over there in that tree, like at the waterfall. I'm high up in the mountain. It's super cold up here, man. Boy, it is winter too. I can't complain. I need to get me some gloves. I'm not trying to blind you guys with the sun. The sun's over to my right coming up, and it's just right in my face. Down on this side of the ridge, it's cold. There ain't no sun over there. It's just now puckering up over that ridge line up there. That's how early in the morning it is. It might warming up as the day goes too. I'm hoping. There shouldn't be nobody down here, especially this early in the morning. I see runners over there. They're pulled up by the roots and everything. Running straight back that way. I'm going that way too. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, guys. We're gonna try it again. The cold's just messing stuff up. That's how it broke down and twisted. Ouch. There's a structure down there. Deep impressions into the ground. That's crazy. These leaves are super slippery. There's a footprint right here. Right there's the toes, the heel. I see that. I see that clearly. I see that very, very clearly. I see it sidestepping right here, going down. It's going right into that structure. This is fresh. It's going straight down. The feet are pointing straight down. I see toes and everything, guys. Down there's the next one, then down at the bottom. Amazing. A human wouldn't take this because of the moss. You're going to take off sliding. This thing didn't slide it right there. Right there, guys. That thing didn't slide at all. He walked right down that rock like it wasn't nothing. I got some footprints, guys. You can probably even maybe cast one of those, but it's probably too cold for it. I don't know how that shit works. But I swear I just heard a whoop. I might be just spooking myself because them are pretty new. Them footprints are coming right over to here. They love that pine. Probably for the nuts, and it's easy to hide in. But this structure is crazy. That was so built up. There's trees pulled up by the roots to build this. Structures all through that. Footprints wrapping around here. Look at that, guys. Even up there, the trees are weaved in up there. They're like weaved together. This is amazing. This whole spot right here is amazing. Man, it's cold. Guys, let me know if you see anything, because these tracks are super fresh. Super fresh. You can tell just the way it slid down that rock. The dirt, it's still fresh. It's super fresh. The hell was that? Something just whistled like a person. Twice. And I'm not talking about that bird, but there's something over there. That big black thing right in the middle of the screen, guys. I can't see it because the sun's right up above it. And it's still too far away. That whistle was like a long distance away. And there you guys see that. That's a big boy. That's a big boy track. It's been a long time since I found some tracks, and I still can't tell what the hell that thing is. It's like he's standing there watching me behind a stump. Or it could be part of that stump, I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together. It whistled like that, but louder. I'd love to come in here at nighttime. One time, just come in here with a couple people, and this place got history with the paranormal, not to mention the wildlife, the Bigfoot. This is right below where a woman had, around this time of year actually, a woman hit a Bigfoot the Bigfoot was chasing a deer across the road. And a woman actually hit the Bigfoot. It's a nice perfect egg. Yeah, that's a damn tree stump on there. Down there. I'm talking crazy. I'm out of breath. Cold. I heard that whistle again. It's up on top. A lot of deadfall right here. I'm gonna drop down and start working down that whistle again, down through that ridge. I ain't gonna make it up to the top of that. It's just too cold. Them tracks is amazing, dude. There's two different ones. There's a big boy and there's a smaller track. It is nice to be out here. I can hear you. Can't see you, but I can hear you. It seemed like the higher elevation up here, the woods are just so different from like Bigfoot land, Maury land. There really ain't that many mountain laurel up here this high up. It seemed like the mountain laurel only grows so far up. But if you go down at the bottom, you won't see no mountain laurel. It only grows at a certain altitude. That's weird. I heard that. There's cracking going on behind me. You guys hear the whistle? That's a bird there. But there's a whistle with that bird. See how they got them two running up in that tree? I don't see no more tracks. It's all fresh leaves. Not fresh, but you can see there ain't nothing been on them. Hear that tree knock? It's coming from a whole other side of the mountain. The first tree knocks was coming from up behind me. These ones are coming from in front of me. I think that bird's telling on me. He's over top me circling. Just chirping. Maybe he's just flapping up there trying to stay warm. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna stay here for a few, see what happens. Bigfoot World, check out that outro. If you want to see what happens next, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, guys.